you. Hello, how's everyone doing? Hello, Luz. Welcome to stream. God save us. God save us. Man, I really do not know what to expect. Oh boy. I genuinely do not know what to expect. I don't. I'm just gonna hold my breath the entire time. Not gonna lie, you have any idea? Have you seen the comments? Literally everyone is saying, please fix Irene. And I'm like, bros, this program is pre-recorded. There is no fucking way they're gonna fix Irene now. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Like, I'm half expecting the fan on Yakini, bros. I know. "30 seconds. God save us." Oh man. Oh man. Okay, let's take a breather. Okay. I really wanna see what the animation is gonna be all about. what the trailer's gonna be all about this time. What are we gonna face this time around? Let's see. Oh, sponsored by my wife. Yes. Entering 3.8 beta. Careless. Whatever. Though if they dare to not rerun Yakini, there is no way I'm clearing endgame. I know. Hey. Here we go.
Amphorius's karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience.
What?
Unlike Panagoni's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
Wild Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction. The real wild cards are...
The Lord Ravagers.
Everyone, time to move out.
In 13 heartbeats, they will begin recalculating the universe.
Wow.
Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend. Are you prepared to awaken the ripples?
Let's go.
Turn over this eternal page. Countless stars, please shine for the heroes. Remember me with love in that beautiful tomorrow.
Finally, the end of this journey. With this fire, I wish eternal victory.
My God.
Once you take this step, there's no turning back.
The infinite cycles have been broken.
As the ruler of Planet School,
Connecting audience system to scepter. Hardware overclocking.
The hero's
What the
journey
fuck is the
crosses
Cienzo
through the
doing?
light, and once again heads towards tomorrow.
They
All
disappeared.
that was once futile finally comes to fruition.
The ending is as we've written.
As we've written, huh? Oh, it's everyone. Oh man. Oh, no, it's coming to an end. Oh, it was so perfect. No, it was so perfect, and now we are almost done. I need to quickly enter the code, or else I forget. U T K U G E 27 H 57 T. Man. Like, can gift me 100 for research? Yeah, sure. My first husband. Yeah, why always the lawful? I know, they always send the Chinese. The beautiful Alicia, man. You a must keep. The lawful actually arrived on the Furious. The fuck?
And whether or not your
Hello, Albert.
world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the version 3.7.
Hey Zilla, you have friends in the Sea of Butterflies. Illusions of
Special program. As always,
Yep.
I'm your host, Albert.
Hello, dear viewers. I'm the Trailblazer.
The whole scenery.
Hi. Miss me yet?
It's all as if.
Good to see you, everyone.
Hello,
I'm
Cyrene.
Cyrene.
Hello, I'm Herda.
The whole scenery is
Let's
as
once
if
again
we're
welcome our
organizing a
dear guests
wedding.
with a warm round of applause.
Time passes so quickly. Somehow, we're already at version 3.7, and we're about to enter the final
is
chapter
Aglaia,
of
there
the
is me.
Amphoria story. Before we knew it, our Trailblazer friends went from knowing nothing about this world to forming unbreakable bonds with many people here.
Yeah.
That's right. Our little express trio inherited Titan core flames, gained new powers, and became bound to Amphorius's fate. Now, together with all our fellow Chrysos heirs,
This is a
we will
beautiful
face
picture.
this world's most dangerous and powerful enemy, Iron
So
Tomb
beautiful.
itself, as the titans of the new world.
My wedding with Fanon.
Yes.
Yes.
And I feel like the importance of this battle has escalated to heights we've never seen before. Not only is this a direct confrontation between the destruction and the erudition, the forces of remembrance are also lurking on the sidelines, waiting for their chance.
Yep.
And we even saw the Xianshou generals in that trailer.
What
The
the fuck do
reveal
they
of
do
Iron
here?
Tomb's existence, the impact of this battle has expanded from just Amphorius to the entire cosmos.
According to Lygus, Iron Tomb's goal is to bring about the downfall of the entire path of erudition. Even though Iron Tomb itself hasn't been born yet, it
After 13
contains such
heartbeats,
immense
the
powers
arrow
of
of
destruction
miracles
that the
will send the
leaked
cosmos
Iron
to
Tomb
tomorrow.
virus alone
With the
has been
reminding tale
classified by
on
the
it.
IPC as Lord Ravager level.
Facing a crisis of such vast proportions, I bet the major powers across the cosmos won't just sit around waiting for death.
That's right. A cosmic alliance is being assembled, thanks to the negotiations of the Astral Express and the geniuses.
They are geniuses.
There's Dan Hang. Where's
Also,
March?
to help everyone find a direct solution in cracking Iron Tomb's core, Skrullum and I will hack into the Demiurge Matrix in the depths of that
I'm
world
sick,
to
Ji-Yuan. I
unravel the
got over
mysteries
you
surrounding the final
ago.
Titan,
Leave me alone.
the Demiurge.
Yep.
Oh, then what about our Astral Express family? Knowing them, they'll definitely do everything they can to help.
Of course! The entire crew of the Astral Express will venture deep into Amphorius to help attack and defend against the even more treacherous inner core of Iron Tomb.
Excuse me, man.
Turning our
Oof.
attention back to
I
Amphorius,
just ate a
within the
while
world,
ago.
our Chrysos Air friends used 30 million eternal recurrences to halt Iron Tomb's birth process. Then, the Trailblazers' arrival brought new hope to the world, finally creating a breakthrough in the endless cycles. Now we have completed the final Era Nova with the 3 members of the Express
Oh,
and
good.
Chrysos
Yeah, sorry.
Heirs becoming the
Thank you.
Titans who support the new world. Not only that, but the Trailblazer has actually taken on the duties of Kefali, the world-bearing Titan. Once the Trailblazer proclaims the prophecy of deliverance to the world, the 12 Titans will embark on their final journey and advance toward Iron Tomb's inner core.
Not bad, little one.
You've got
Let's
this,
go.
Trailblazer.
As the old saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility. By
That's a
turning
saying?
into Kefali, the Trailblazer has literally become a towering hero, and this responsibility will motivate us to move
Never heard of
forward.
it. Yes, the world-bearing core flame, seized by Finan and protected by Cyrene until now, has finally been passed into my hands, becoming the hope that will sustain our new world. Cyrene, will you two be coming along with us?
Of course. We've been through so many adventures across Amphorius together, so we should write this final chapter of the story together too. As for Finan, he's gone ahead of us and is already on the battlefield facing Iron Tomb. The first stop of this journey will be to rendezvous with him.
Oh?
The hands of
Nice.
time spin forevermore. And through
Nice.
30 million turns, Finan not only used his own fury to scratch the arrogant Nanook, but also engaged in a deadlock with Iron Tomb, ultimately transforming himself into the casket that would seal Iron Tomb away. In the upcoming story, we will head to the final battlefield,
God
the
damn, this
ruins
looks
of
awesome.
time. Gravel fills the sky here, with an endless expanse of wilderness stretching
This
as
actually
far
looks
as the
awesome.
eye can see.
I can also see a giant sword piercing into the Earth's core,
Launched in.
and a statue that resembles Finan. Are these both seals that he put in place?
That's right. On one hand, Iron Tomb was too powerful, so Finan had to use every ounce of his strength to prevent its premature awakening. He set up 3 layers of
I'm
seals
skipping
here,
this. I don't want to
waiting
see
for his
the map.
companions
Tell
to
me when
come
it's
and
done.
break
Just look.
them,
Don't
so
look
they
at
could
the
all
screen.
step
Just
into
only
the
listen.
final battlefield together. On the
You
other
won't
hand,
understand
as
anything.
a prison that Finan bound himself to, the ruins of time have manifested many complex scenes under his influence that reflect his inner world.
Ooh, treasure.
Looking closer, there seem to be domains symbolizing several Chrysos heirs. Finan, you must be thinking about everyone constantly, aren't
Let's
you?
go.
And that really makes my own heart ache.
Finan
Sorry.
sacrificed himself and paved the way for this world to break free from the destruction. He
That
can
looked
leave
awesome.
the final battle to us.
Mm-hmm.
That looked awesome.
After breaking through these seals, we'll face the most treacherous battle of this journey.
It's done. Lose, it's
confronting
done.
Iron Tomb itself. Let's first take a look at some footage of Iron Tomb. Hopefully, this will help everyone
Except if you don't
prepare
want to see the
better.
footage of Iron Tomb. Alright. Damn. The music is very haunting and dire. Wow. Damn. So it was his sword?
Oh my goodness, this is terrifying.
That's Iron Tomb, all right.
No shit.
Holy moly, it's so intimidating. And there are way too many attack patterns.
With the overwhelming torrent of destruction, and that spear that seems capable of piercing through the universe, I think I'm starting to understand what they meant by the real wild cards are the Lord Ravagers.
I remember the Cienjo folks mentioned earlier that Amphorius' causality disappeared from the Matrix of Prescience. There was no way to tell its fortune. Against an opponent like this, we'll really need to give everything we've got.
We sure
When
will.
fortune cannot be
So the
told,
path
you
ahead
know you're
remains
fucked.
uncertain. Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, Albert believes that with so many companions working hard both inside and outside this world, we'll surely seize that precious chance for victory.
Yeah, the Trailblaze will never submit to the destruction.
I'll blaze a trail without
In this
hesitation.
final battle, the Trailblazer will also undergo a unique transformation.
Oh my god.
Oh?
Let's go!
The flame-chasing epic is almost complete. The quill, and even as I've written, are both the Trailblazer's secret weapons now.
If Dr.
Man.
Ratio saw this, he would probably say, "Well done, you finally grasped the true essence of knowledge is power."
Midnight! Midnight!
Each time I look at the picture of us closing as I've written, I recall the first time I met Mem. From a little fairy to a rosy girl, then to the new face we now see. What kind of growth and transformation did Cyrene undergo along the way?
Then, without further ado, let's revisit Cyrene. Even as this tale approaches its conclusion, we will always remember the very first encounter.
Here comes the bride, everyone. She looks magnificent, not gonna lie. And of course she's an archer. Why am I not surprised? And the wedding ring. She married the humanity, I suppose. She married the world. I'm back. It took you too long, Luz. It took you too long. But okay, you know what? This is what it is.
Beautiful. She looks amazing.
And look! Standing around the pink-haired girl are 3 other equally adorable girls, along with Mem.
Who?
This is the record of my journey. From its very beginning, I've always been with my friend in one form or another.
Even back when she was nothing more than a little pup who could only make mem sounds.
Because I
We've
got
stood together
distracted,
against
Bernice.
challenge after
Okay.
challenge from the Titans. From when she woke me from that unexpected train crash at the very beginning, to the trials of time and death that we faced
And
together
Lobotomy
to bring me
Corporation
back
was
to life.
memes. Yeah, okay.
And to the most recent moment when she awakened my true memories and helped me break free from Evernight's prison. Each step brought tougher challenges, yet Cyrene always seemed to wield some special power, able to pull us back from the brink time and time again.
And in that cycle, when they had an audience with the Imperator, Cyrene remained full of hope and trust, even after the Trailblazer was kicked out of Amphorius by Lycus, watching over the Trailblazer alongside the Chrysos heirs through the long
The biggest
That scene
disappointment
even almost made me
known
cry.
to humanity. I mean,
Through this journey we
Yes.
shared, I was fortunate to
What
witness
can you
all
do?
the choices my Trailblazer friend made, and how they grew up, watching them gradually transform into the deliverer of Amphorius. At the same time, I also gained so much courage and inspiration from the hero within, shaping me into who I am now.
A hero within.
But
indeed,
above all,
yeah.
what struck me the most about Cyrene is her unwavering optimism and positive outlook. The way she interpreted the oracle cards with positive symbolism, the warm moments we spent together in Ides Lizii, and the story she told us about the Chrysos Maze Grand Restaurant. All of it felt so touching to me.
The violin
And
is
not only
such
that,
a
she's growing more and more
such
caring.
a wedding
When she
vibe.
first took on her human form, Cyrene even helped the Trailblazer recall their wish to see Mem become a beautiful young girl.
It's so embarrassing to be caught by the person you made a wish for.
Oh yeah.
But I've always wondered, though the journey through Amphorius held both gentleness and cruelty, Cyrene only ever showed her gentle side.
That's right. Even at the very end of the 3.6 story, deep within the cold and lonely Great Tomb, Cyrene remained the same as ever, brimming with hope and remaining gentle and steadfast. It's like she's already gotten used to coping with all those lonely moments. After learning the truth about this world's endless cycles, Cyrene found herself drawn to gazing at the stars, hoping that something unknown out there might be able to smash destiny. In her heart, she was sure that one day this small glimmer of hope would sparkle like starlight and catch the universe's eye.
But speaking of cycles, Cyrene said many times she doesn't have the memories of those 30 million cycles. So what's the true story? Surely we're not talking about two Cyrenes here, are we?
Ooh.
Excuse me?
Right. And just like Owlbert said, those records we saw in the Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan were super fascinating. It really felt like Cyrene was telling a story to someone the whole time. As the story moved forward, a lot of Amphorius' secrets cleared up. But there's still something about Cyrene that feels mysterious.
Mm-hmm. All Albert knows is that in version 3.7, Cyrene is going to share her little-known past with the Trailblazer, whom she trusts the most. And all these questions will be
Her hair
finally
is
answered.
so long. Damn.
I see.
I like
Alright
that.
then. Let's see how she's changed and what she looks like today.
Alrighty. I follow the path of remembrance, and I can provide my team with a variety of support
I'd rather
effects.
as one.
While I'm in the team, all allies' damage
takes
dealt
flight.
increases. When I use my skill, I create a zone. While the zone is active, each time an ally deals damage to an enemy, an additional instance of true damage is inflicted. After using my technique, all allies gain a speed boost.
She's flying.
And I will create a zone at the start of battle.
He's at
Not
Westminster,
bad
I
at
think.
all, Little Pink. I really like the look of that zone.
Each time an ally target takes action, I gain a special charge point called Recollection. Once enough recollection has been accumulated, I can activate my ultimate.
Seeing her weave through a
Verse,
cosmos
wow.
filled with memory fragments, searching for the brightest light, she must have found the most precious treasure of all. As the story of Amphorius
Our
comes
little
to a
girl
close,
is getting married.
Cyrene's
They grow up
memories
so fast.
become a promise that connects with the future.
Here comes the important part. The first time I use my ultimate in battle,
even kisses
all
the
allies'
ring.
ultimates are immediately activated.
Ooh,
Oh,
god
So it
damn.
actually activates all allies' ultimates at once? It feels like if her friends give her their support, then Cyrene will answer by giving her own kind gift back to them.
Indeed. After
love
using
and
my
tomorrow.
ultimate, my zone persists throughout the battle, and my basic attack is enhanced to hit all enemies. In addition, Cyrene in Memo Sprite form will be summoned.
Your
Excuse
memo
me?
sprite is actually
You?
yourself?
Yeah.
That's right. Don't I look even more dazzling? Each time I use my ultimate, Memo Sprite Cyrene immediately takes action and can select any teammate to enhance.
Excuse
If
me?
the selected teammate is not a Chrysos heir, then the teammate's damage dealt is increased.
She
If
kisses
the
the
selected
world too.
teammate is a Chrysos heir, they receive a special effect that is unique to that heir.
Amphorius has a total of 12
Let's
Chrysos
go.
heirs.
And if we count
Let's
Cyrene
go.
and me, that makes 14 different buffs?
That's right. Cyrene has kept the story of the Chrysos Heir's flame chase journey close to her heart for a long time.
Sorry.
She treasures every one of the Chrysos Heirs and
I'm
wishes
glad
for
they
them to
had
grow
me first.
stronger
Fuck you,
so they
Anaxa.
can face hardships with confidence.
Take Castoris, burdened
to
with
life
death
and
and
death.
partings. With this special
Nice.
effect, her new bud charges can overflow. The overflowing new bud will be consumed when summoning Netherwing, while also increasing the damage dealt by Netherwing's self-detonation. And if Finan has the special effect, he will not
Oh, the
exit his
warband.
transformed state after using his ultimate. And he additionally deals damage to one random enemy after using an attack.
Huh? So that means Finan can just stay in his territory forever and keep using his transformed powerful abilities?
Yep, unless Kozlana's HP is reduced to 0.
Oh!
One more
Okay.
thing. If you'd like to learn more about each Chrysos Heir's exclusive special buff effects, you can visit the buff screen we just displayed, even outside of combat.
All right, Albert. Put together a research report for me later.
Okay.
Me?
Also,
have to do some
during
research
Memo
here.
Sprite Cyrene's action, aside from choosing
Made
to
of
apply a
crumbs and
buff to a
fluids,
teammate,
okay.
you can also choose to unleash damage on all enemies. If different allies have helped me accumulate recollection, then when I use this ability, it additionally deals damage to one
How
random
to-
enemy.
Arrows pour
no,
down on the enemy like
blank.
showers of shooting stars. Cyrene truly comes across as more than just powerful support. She doesn't show her enemies any mercy either.
They
What
really
a
wanted
battle!
to make her a
Having
low
Cyrene's
all-rounder now,
mighty
didn't
power
they?
supporting us makes me feel
A
ready to
DPS
take
and
on
the support
anyone.
at one.
Yeah.
With the support of her friends, Cyrene has gradually grown from a little pink fairy into the person she is today. From now on, I'm sure this beautiful young girl will use her power well to protect
Are
the
we,
world she
are we
cherishes
going all for
and the
all
people
by
she
one
loves.
for each particular
Big
buff?
thanks to Cyrene for
I don't
bringing
know.
us that introduction.
Must feel nice
And
being
now,
able to take advantage of
It's
full
time
buff
to
without
take a look at
E6.
version 3.7's banners. In the version 3.7 update,
This
Trailblazers
love
can
forever.
acquire the limited 5-star
Ah.
character Cyrene and the limited 5-star Lycone. This love
Rerun!
forever.
Rerun time!
will have a boosted drop.
Time for our
Both
answers to
banners
be
will remain
answered.
available
Our
until the
questions to
end
be
of
answered.
version 3.7. During this period, the featured 4-star characters and 4-star Lycones will remain unchanged. In the first half of version 3.7, a special warp event will be launched.
Yeah,
The limited 5-star characters,
TB!
Hyacinth, Castrus, and Treby will
Motherfucker!
return. The limited 5-star Lycones,
Oh, my
long bay
heart!
rainbows adorn the sky, make farewells
Oh,
more beautiful.
God
if
damn,
Time
that
Warp Flower
hurt.
will be rerun.
A triple
In the second
banner!
half of version 3.7,
Oh,
you get another round of
Philip,
special warp events featuring reruns of the limited 5-star characters Finan, Cypher, and Mighty. The limited 5-star
Oh, we're so
Lycones
fucked.
thus burns the dawn,
We did
lies
not
dance on
conquer
the
our
breeze,
lands
and
today.
flame of blood blaze my path will be rerun.
Thank you,
Blame my
Mr.
blood,
Albert.
blaze my ass!
Now that Amphorius' story is nearing its end, the meaning of the Trailblaze feels heavier than ever to me. If fate truly guided the Astral Express to this deadlocked place, then our
I'm so
encounters
sick of
with
this
each
shit.
Chrysos heir,
Yeah.
with
Fucking
Cyrene,
so hard
and
to
with
your
this
verse.
land
They
were
deserve
all
that one.
destined.
They deserve
That's
that
right.
one.
Everyone remember to head into version 3.7 and experience the final chapter.
Which were the
Story
4
for
stars?
yourself.
I didn't even notice.
Now let's take a short break. When we come
Oh,
back,
Midnight
the
is not
project
gonna
team
be
will
happy
here
at
with more
all.
exciting content.
I cannot
See you in a
buy,
bit.
I cannot
Until
get
later,
Midnight's
I'll
mighty
see you in a
because I
bit.
have to get Cyrene. Man.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you up to? You're so
dealing with your
focused.
misery.
Anticipating what's coming next? What a memorable night. And it's not over yet. Then, can I sit with you for a while?
Oh, yes. She's giving us the GF experience now.
I feel like you're different from usual, friend.
I am
Is it because the
desperate.
story's about to end?
Yeah.
At
That
times
too.
like this, I just wish time would slow down or come to a stop.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, how about I give you a present? Ta-da!
What? What is-
Look, an oracle card. Incredible.
What
It
does
looks like you.
Huh?
So, would you interpret this card for me?
What did...
It's a promise. We'll stick together till the end. I believe,
sure.
no matter what lies ahead, as long as we all write the ending, it'll be the most romantic one.
I just realized
Right?
she has a wristband of Amphorius on her arm. I was so distracted. Let's check it.
各位开拓者好，我是烧鸡，好久不见。
大家好，我是阿成，很高兴又能做客前瞻。上次跟开拓者见面呢，还是在周年庆版本呢。
没错，一晃眼半年时间过去了。
记得那时呢，我们还在为开拓者介绍，翁法罗斯是一个寂寂无名的封闭世界。
没有，我说的是它和银河息息相关，没开玩笑吧？
你当然说的是你不知道。
我说我不知道啊。哦，那我确实不知道。哎呀，开拓就是这样充满未知的，相信现实中的开拓者们一定也能感同身受吧。我们来到这个全新的世界，和黄金翼们从陌生到熟悉，接触并深入了解世界的真相。回望过去7个版本，这一路有哭有笑，现在将近1年的旅途终于走到了尾声。
这无疑是值得纪念的一刻。所以结局前的最后一段时光，我们也想献上更多内容，和开拓者们共同度过。
首先是千星纪游故事之外第8场将在近日上线。
Oh my god！
是卡夫卡。果然，星河猎手也在关注翁法罗斯。还有这只黑猫，
也是咱们的老朋友了。有星河猎手在的地方，他就会悄悄登场。看样子，他和卡夫卡都很关心翁法罗斯的结局。紧随其后的是黄金史诗再见系列。
等会儿，怎么还没开服就要说再见了？
再见再见，再次相见嘛，单纯的美好祝福了。TV 将以西莲的视角展开无名泰坦大墓中一段鲜有人士的过往。此外，当然还有西莲的角色 PV。而在11月5日开服当天，会有一条重要的动画短片《你好，世界》。
听起来像是结局动画呀。
这个不太能剧透，只能说它会出现在3.7开拓任务的结尾。短片会在当天较早时间发布，建议体验过主线后再欣赏。当然，就算提前看到了也不要紧，先短片后主线同样是一种独特的体验。
总之呢，开拓者们按照自己的想法游玩就好。
我们也为动画短片准备了一首歌曲《西莲》，将在11月6日0点准时上线音乐平台。更多的就不展开了，大家敬请期待。那我的部分讲完了，但3.7版本除了故事外，在游戏玩法上应该也有一些值得说到的体验。阿成老师，
那必须有。相信星穹铁道上线以来呢，开拓者在模拟宇宙、插分宇宙等多玩法更新中，都体会到了不同的乐趣和挑战。但我们一直在想，还有没有别的什么方式能带给开拓者新鲜爽快的体验？所以这次呢，我们带来了全新的大型常驻玩法——货币战争。在这里，开拓者可以带上10名角色共同作战。
从4人小队变成10名角色，这下突破底层代码了。
毕竟规则呢就是用来打破的嘛。
其实3.6前瞻的时候就预告过这个玩法，内部测试我也爽玩了好几个月。但对于各位开拓者来说，肯定有很多关心的问题。阿成老师要不先给大家讲讲，到底要怎么实现10人共同战斗呢？
没问题。为了让更多角色加入战斗呢，我们的角色会被分为前台与后台，他们会共同组成一支战斗队伍。当角色根据自己的定位出现在前后台时，会获得新的战斗能力。为此，我们为玩法中的每一位角色都进行了调整，一起来从画面来感受一下吧。大家可以看到，作为前台队员的布洛尼亚，现在能召唤出可可利亚对敌方全体造成伤害。
我记得这不是以前站在我们对面的组合吗？这条人真有实力啊！
再比如说呢，位于后台的燕青会在能量攒满时释放巨大的冰箭，给敌人强力一击；而太古大人福全呢，也会在前台队员血量危机时出现，为小队的战斗保驾护航。
真的有好多角色发生了变化，所以配对思路是不是也不能沿用了？要做一些小改变。
没错，我们将阵营的概念呢也放在了玩法中。比如大家所熟知的仙州联盟、星河猎手等。当同一战斗流派或者是同一阵营的角色们一同组队时，会触发羁绊效果，让队伍迸发出更为强大的力量。开拓者可以围绕羁绊效果组合出更加多样的战斗配对与体验。
我看现在画面中上场了很多追击队角色。
没错，在追击这个羁绊中，你会感受到超多人一起不停追加攻击带来的爽快感，并且随着追击队成员的增加，他们还会对敌人发动总攻击。还有战绩点的羁绊也很有趣，每当队员消耗1点战绩点时，就会进行一次抽奖。像平时我们最多能使用3个战绩点来强化大亨影院的普攻，但在这个玩法里，只要有战绩点就能不停地强化下去。而由大小黑塔、艾斯达、软梅和真理医生组成的银河学者，他们会带着一摞可爱的猫猫膏登场。 猫猫膏会掉落各种奖励来帮助开拓者更好的作战，具体就请大家在游戏中体验。除了上面这些呢，有趣的羁绊还有很多，这里就不一一介绍了。在后备战争上线时，会有61名角色参与到其中。
一口气讲了好多，那我帮开拓者们问一句，应该不需要拥有这么多角色才能体验吧？
不用担心，后备战争中所有的角色都可以免费试用。如果是开拓者已经拥有但还没有养成的角色，与插分宇宙一样，我们也提供了映射功能。
好嘞，这下可以放心了。
另外呢，与插分宇宙类似，后备战争中的内容也会不定期进行大大小小的更新。更多规则等信息，就请大家关注官方资讯和专题网页来了解了。
当然，作为大型常驻玩法，丰富的奖励也是少不了的。除了挑战获取的奖励外，货币战争也有与插分宇宙类似的周期奖励。从3.7版本开始，这两个大型常驻玩法的周期奖励将交替更新。
是的，我们也准备了一份时间更新表，方便开拓者了解。值得一提的是，后备战争的周期奖励会与插分宇宙稍有不同。比如这个看起来像是沉浸器的道具，叫做深度沉浸器，使用它能无需战斗直接兑换位面饰品。奖励中还有助燃券，在刷取各种副本时使用助燃券，消耗对应体力就能直接获取副本奖励了。
我好喜欢这个助燃券，狂用。有了这些道具，日常也更加轻松了。
是的，不仅如此呢，其他的副本也会从这个版本开始优化连刷的功能。开拓者在挑战力战余响、金石碎洞、凝滞虚影时，也可以一次性连刷了。而之前能连刷6次的拟造花鳄，现在可以一次性连刷24次了。
24次，这么爽？
没错，在这个版本呢，我们还会上线一个有趣的功能——开拓穿搭。
就是头上顶了个猫膏，这不是开拓者房间里那只吗？
是的，以后就不止出现在房间里了，你能把它戴在头上出门溜达，让它见见世面。完成3.7的版本活动，开拓者就可以免费获得它了。
确实很有开拓者的风格。那除了猫膏，还有什么福利内容吗？
有的，完成3.7版本的主线任务后，开拓者还能再免费获得头饰救世主的桂冠。此外，还有老朋友寻星之礼，签到即可领取10张星轨专票。而从这个版本开始，限定5星角色拖把和藏党，还有和光锥也会加入到巨灵祝星餐店的兑换。在3.7版本更新后，开拓者可以免费获得1枚旅伴精灵代币，用于兑换餐店内的5星角色，
是最受欢迎的登录集领环节。
没错，登录集领。
同时，3.7版本期间累积获得一定数量的古老木华，还能再获得1枚旅伴精灵代币。除此之外，还有以米米为原型的帽子，以及一份特别的仙女定制。
我们先来看看这顶帽子吧。感觉可以叫它迷迷兔帽。走起路来很 Q 弹，有种短广的感觉，所以它会在主线中出现吗？
这就取决于开拓者们想以怎样的造型登场。说完了帽子，再来看看刚才提到的心理定制吧。我们准备了一段视频。
demonstration. Oh, this is how it's gonna begin. Oh, that violin was beautiful, by the way.
通过全新的装扮系统，就可以换上系列的心理定制。更换后，角色的表现会发生一些变化，战斗时也会呈现出不同的效果。虽然迷迷痛帽不一定会登场，但这把弓会在我们法罗斯的决战中亮相。
I like what I see because imagine the
而在游戏
potential
之
for
外
the future.
HonkaiStarRail 同人特别节目《奇美拉公园》也即将上线。
没什么能比在奇美拉公园度过假期更棒了。听。经培育的巨型奇美拉正在发出可爱嚎叫，让我们一起开始这场酝酿了3355万爪的冒险吧！
此外，我们与狂水肉的合作活动即将开启，本次特别节目将于11月初在狂水肉首播，届时观看 HonkaiStarRail 并完成指定任务，即有机会获得丰厚奖励。
到这里，我们的分享快接近尾声了。还有最后10多天就是3.7开服的日子，
那更多内容就请大家期待3.7版本的正式上线，让我们一同启程，为翁法罗斯留下最温柔的结局吧。
我们列车上见，
列车上见，拜拜，
拜拜，
拜拜 ，Thank you for everything, man. Wow. I still like Amphorius. I still like how they showcased Greece and the story and everything. I know many people are bitter about it and they complain because it could have been better, and yes, to an extent it could, but I liked it, and I have to thank them for that. It wasn't a disaster. I was genuinely entertained, and you know what? I guess every journey has ups and downs, and some downs are meant to happen. It makes it feel real, you know? You cannot only be W's again, I guess. Hello, Jabon. Is shit. Man, say whatever you want. I like it. And that's the end of it. Yesterday I thought I wanted you one run, man. It's so possible now. I'm so happy. I'm glad for you, Luz. It's 20% defense ignore. Nice.
Welcome back, and a big thank you to the developers for sharing such amazing content with us.
And thank you for doing Albert's job for him.
Actually.
In addition to what we just introduced, there's still more content in store for everyone in version 3.7.
That's right. In version 3.7, the Snack Dash event will be coming your way.
Another event.
That?
Snacks? What snacks?
Little one, do you still remember Ranmei's creations back at the
It could
space
have been
station?
better, especially with the new pack. Yes, but it was so
Ranmei
cool
has
to see
designed a new
Greece.
training program for
I
these little
loved it.
snacks.
Yeah.
The snacks will need to overcome multiple obstacles,
And the
reach the
story,
finish
it
line,
was
and compete for higher
shaking.
rankings.
Like,
During the event,
we did
we'll be
got
matched with
shocked quite a
friends from
few
across
times
the universe to
in
witness
Amphorius.
this epic showdown between K-Cats.
Oh, I see.
It's online.
Different K-Cats
We get to
have
fight other
different
people.
characteristics and abilities, and they excel in different arenas. You can survey different racing venues and vote on potential track effects. Then, select the K-Cat you think has the most promise and support them with pastry points. When our chosen K-Cat wins
Lore-wise,
the
it was
race,
insane.
we earn even
Yep,
more pastry points.
It was.
Oh, so this time we're the talent scouts looking for our star player. Tell me, are there any secrets to winning the competition?
Of course! During the event, you can use items with different effects to boost your chosen K-Cat or interfere with other K-Cats.
Hey, how come you're allowed to
sabotaging.
influence the results with these tricks? Isn't that kind of unfair?
No. You've got it wrong.
We should fight if it is. So
It's
if
like
it is
nobody's
co-op,
using tricks.
we should.
Besides, it's all part of Madame Ranmei's designs. It's meant to enhance the creation's ability to adapt on the spot.
That's right. After the competition, we can give our pastry points to the K-Cats in exchange for rewards.
I'm gonna be so good at this.
Okay.
Also, in version 3.7, we have a special event for obtaining relics called Relic Recon. First, we can set the desired relic set for a character.
Yeah.
By playing through version 3.7 content, you can obtain access cards. Using these access cards allows you to get fully enhanced 5-star relics from chests.
Ooh.
During the event, you can obtain a complete set of relics. Later, if you get a relic for the same slot, you can choose which one to keep.
Oh, so by continuously opening chests, we
My.
can obtain better relics. In other words, through this event, we can get a nice set of relics without spending stamina on domains. That's a big boost to our leveling up efficiency.
That's absolutely right, Miss Irene.
That's great!
Pretty sweet.
Version 3.7 also introduces 2 new sets of planar ornaments, Amphorius the Eternal Land and Tengoku Livestream.
Live stream?
Relevant planar Fisher and Gardener Planar events.
You
will
sure she
return
didn't want
for a
an
limited
excuse to
time
torture them?
Complete the challenges to earn
Perhaps she
double
did.
rewards.
Oh, I know what's next.
Most definitely, actually.
We're reaching the end of our show, and it's time to say goodbye. Mr.
Okay.
Albert, is there anything you'd like to say to everyone?
Me?
Yes, you. Say a few words. After all, you've been the special program host throughout the whole Emphoria story.
Why am I getting all choked up all of a sudden? And I won't decline.
Man, can you
Although I never
believe it?
expected to be kidnapped. Invited by Madame Herta to
Amphorius
Amphorius.
started with the wedding.
Albert,
My wedding
stood
with
alongside
Alaya. Remember
all
that?
you heroes throughout this
Amphorius
whole year's
ends
story.
with a
and witnessed
wedding.
One
Sirene's
stirring heroic tale after another.
It's Sirene's wedding.
Oh, as this journey is
Oh
coming
my
to an
god!
end. Oh, Albert here
Called
thinks
it.
that version 3.7 is absolutely worth looking forward to, no matter how you
This
look.
is what it's all about, baby. This is Greece, alright.
Well, there's no need to get too sentimental.
The end is the
I
beginning.
hope everyone enjoys
The
this
beginning
story
is
and
the end.
experiences all the moments of wonder and joy in version 3.7. See you next time.
Stay brilliant.
Bye, everyone.
Farewell. Amphorius started with the wedding. What do people say? Oh my god. Bruh, one event. What? For those who skip Irene, 60. This is fine. But what if? Fix Irene before release. There is no way they will do that. Peak absolute cinema. People liked it. Well, was that mid as hell? Some people are salty about it, but many others seem like they had fun. I was here. I was here. I arrived to your channel literally the day Mighty demo came out. Oh, so you were not? I don't know of the start. Okay, so Midnight was here. It was literally a couple of weeks before the Mighty demo, right? I was making a stream. I was playing basically HonkaiStarRail, and man. I was playing HonkaiStarRail, okay? And things were actually all over the place. They were generally like all over the place. Like even in the middle of the stream, I had Midnight tell me just switch the title to switch the title. Switch the title to Collider Sims for Aglaia, and I did just that. Actually, I did just that. Anyway, the thing is that I was very flustered because of all that. It was this stream right here. Oh my god, it has been already 8 months. So, this stream is actually hilarious. If you get the chance to actually watch it, I do actually, especially at the points where Aglaia is all about. Like... Collider Sims for Aglaia Live. I switched the title mid-stream, by the way. It's the stream which basically made everything happen. And Midnight, in order to tease me, she actually created a quick drawing of Aglaia with long hair because I was complaining that, hey, Aglaia is basically so perfect and so beautiful. The only thing that actually saves me, it's the fact that she doesn't have long hair. Because if she did had long hair, I would have died. And yeah, basically that's how it happened. When was the Mighty one? It was in 3.1. Mighty was in 3.1, not in 3.0. 3.0 was all about Aglaia. And eventually, after the stream, I posted something, which basically was... No, it wasn't that. I have posted a lot of things about Mighty and Aglaia, shipping. But the thing is, I posted something about me getting married. I saw the drawing. You saw it on Discord. Yeah, but you haven't seen the post. Wait a second. 5 months ago. We're getting close now. We want 8 months ago. I have to scroll way far down. Way far down. 6 months ago. More sketches of Aglaia because she's beautiful, and of course because, well, this one was so good when it came out, and because Midnight is an amazing artist. More with Mighty, more with Aglaia, because of course, I think it was here, right? The 7 months ago, Christos Air of Strife, where we reacted to the trailer. I think that's when that was the time you dropped around. This one is still hilarious. Anyway, we're getting close now. More things about Mighty over here. We're getting very close now. More things about Aglaia. It's been 7 months. Yeah, time flies. Okay, I think it was around here. Where is the post? Oh, there's also that one. Corporate, I need you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. Iris and Aphrodite, Mighty and Aglaia. They're the same picture. Where is it? It's one of these posts. It's one of these posts. Oh yeah, Git got the Komata. Nice. There it is. There it is. There it is. We would like to thank all the guests who honored us with their presence today at our wedding. Your company, 8 months ago, by the way. Your company is our most special day of our lives has been true pleasure. We also want to extend our heartfelt gratitude for all the generous gifts you brought for us, such as the cute drawing Miss Infinite Midnight made that captures the stunning visage of Lady Aglaia. Now it's time to fulfill our dream of having a family of several children together. Yours sincerely, Mr. Alexander Fallenstar and Mrs. Aglaia Fallenstar. And it was a wedding literally for about 3.0 8 months ago, literally after this one Collider Sims for Aglaia. Remember when that was the stream? And the comment like, I still laugh at the one where nah, that's wow, what the fuck did I miss? Bill Simmer actually lost a huge episode over there. Akira also being salty, bruh. Midnight over here laughing her ass off. You put my art on it too. This is hilarious. I'm so glad you like the art. Ratio send our greetings. And I'm like, the Ratio family has already been good, has always been good friends to us. And you, Mrs. Ratio, are truly magnanimous. Man, it was a field back that day. No, 7 kids. I was going to say that I should draw me marrying Fennon or Cyrene, but then I remember that they might die. Look, look, I don't believe they're gonna kill them off. Highly unlikely they're gonna do that. Highly unlikely they're gonna do that. But honestly, if you actually were to actually look back on that one stream about me simping for Aglaia, there was I'm just gonna put the highest of highlights, okay? The highest of highest. I'm not gonna waste too much time. But I love how things came a full-on circle. Damn, I missed the wedding. Yeah, well, you can look back at the live. Yeah, I did that now, didn't I? I did just that now, didn't I? It was here in the beginning. Later. In the first cutscene where we actually first meet her. It begins from here and it gets only worse, by the way. To make it, you know, as close to actual battles. Oh my god! Wow.
This is not the true Nikado. Just one of his many godly forms.
Hello, miss. I mean, Kalispera.
The core flame isn't here.
Still, it's a miracle that I even arrived at all at this channel. True. Ian could work in a... I screamed when I saw her. Yep. On that. Right now... Wait a minute. My first reaction when she first approached us.
New allies of Okima. Welcome to Amphorius.
Bro, I cannot wipe that stupid smile off my... I think I don't want to look myself in the mirror right now because I'm all red. It was so nice to see her again.
Yeah, you get me.
And in the bath scene, the bath scene, that is the true highlight. Crap. I'm sweating
People
bullets, by the way.
To regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me?
I became 50 more shades of red just now. Calm down, breathe. Yeah. I'm trying to. Midnight was genuinely trying to help me. Are you listening to what she's saying? Enjoy. I'm gonna let this part play out. It's about 5 minutes. It's actually so hilarious. You're gonna love it. Line art and everything, bruh. No, man. Wow. Okay, I thought she was about to do something sass to us when she said that. You don't know. You don't know that. We don't know yet. She probably will, for all we know. And I'm not ready for. I'm not listening, but I'm reading. That's okay. Bare honesty when they enter a bath. Yeah, she phrased that. She did phrase that. Are you willing to trust me? She phrased that. Okay, Greek women. Remember the cautionary tales that were given to you by your forefathers. Our collider. Remember, Greek women. Remember. Okay.
Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
Motherfucker! Man, I can't. What is going on? Man, I never get bored of seeing myself going through this. I have played romance novels. I have played in this very channel. I have played visual novels which had romance and shit. And I didn't felt like this ever. Hoyo knows what they're doing. Ratio's light gun is an example. Yeah, but before I didn't understood. Before I was like, oh, you people are over dramatic. You people just can't hold yourselves together. But then you have, but then you put me beside her, and I'm done for. Oh man. Little to your left. I'm an ex-Love and Deep Space player. This is nothing past Collider. True. But the thing is, back then, Aglaia was actually shaking something in me. That no other character, no matter how spicy things were getting, ever did. Just letting you remember that. Like, just letting you know that. The water is warmer there. Where is she leading me to? Now I'm now the survival instinct kicked in. What is she gonna do? Something with her threads or something? I cannot help but think that now there is a probability that, you know, she's actually leading me into some sort of you know, painful experience, which I wasn't expecting. You know. The way I phrase it. Why am I arguing as if I'm not gonna follow her suggestion here? I want, like, why am I arguing even though I'm gonna follow every single command of hers as if I am a puppy? Jesus. Okay. I can't breathe. Okay, I can breathe now. You move to the left. How wondrous. You've only moved a few centimeters, but the water around you has become distinctly warmer. Are you sure it's the water? There is a very high possibility that it's my very high, heartbeat right now that probably made me warmer altogether, and I ended up warming up the entire bath. Retitle this stream Collider Sims for Aglaia for X hours straight. I did just that, by the way. Retitle the stream Collider Sims for Aglaia for X hours straight. Okay, actually, wait. You stole the words from my mouth and did he's a dog when the barking starts. You asked for it. You asked for it. You did. I changed the title at that point, by the way. Midnight laughed her ass off again. Man, why do I keep looking at you? Why am I keeping myself suffering like this?
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
Okay. 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 The wedding ceremony is kind of bizarre.
My lady, I will.
Yes, you're doing great. All right?
Don't give me praise.
It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver.
Alexander, the Wall Collider, welcome.
And one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius.
Thank you for, you know,
The trust
glad to make
placed
your
in me
acquaintance.
is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today.
You came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission? Okay, bravo, bravo, bravo. Truly a leader material. Yeah.
My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time.
So
Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think.
Do not say that. Do not say that. Do not say that. I'm gonna rip off my skin from my face. So she does hang out on the baths often. Good to know.
This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together.
Motherfuck! Bro, this isn't a joke anymore. At this point, what do you expect me to do? Honestly, at this point, I don't even care. Surely died with this. Yep. 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 At this point, at this point, I cannot even. This is the first time, and perhaps I hope the last time ever you will ever see me like this. What is it for me? I don't even care about lawyers after this point, okay? What is it for me right now to grab her and kiss her? We're going on the legal matters now, yeah. I mean, obviously it would be not gentleman-like, which is something that I do have in my persona. Like, I usually do not actually, you know, go in like I'm a wild animal, get me? But still, at this point, I was basically, you know, deceived and taken advantage of in a weak moment. Gaslighting the situation. So, there must be something in the laws that say that, hey, yeah, this actually does happen. This can happen to you as well. Doesn't matter that because you're a man cannot be taken advantage of. What am I talking about? Anyway.
You can open your eyes now.
I lost my marbles.
Look, we are joined together now.
Mother... I know, Luz, we were joined together by destiny way before this. Just saying. Let me take a picture of that nice artwork. Actually, why do I not add this artwork instead on my thumbnail? Yeah, I did do that later. Taking precautions in order to make sure that our clients will actually remain alive in order to keep buying our, you know, microtransactions. Okay. They was reading your mind. Yeah, that's why they went to a psychic in order to learn specifically my mind. And we're still in a bath, by the way. And she has she places her chest on the table. Bro, I can't. And Dan Heng left me with her. That's a bro for ya, that fucking moron. I started blaming Dan Heng because, of course, he left me with her. Yeah. Is this some kind of a ritual?
You're not wrong to think of it that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Greece and its rituals. Yeah. Yeah. It hits harder. It hits harder for me because I have been part of this culture for many years. So to find something
Bro, it's
that
comfy.
actually
What do you mean?
intrigues me
He left me with her.
speaks volumes.
What do you mean?
I am not easily satisfied. I am not easily satisfied. You should know that. If you go to my previous old streams, which I actually have played rom-coms, you know, rom-com, light novel, novels. Anyway, game novels. You would know that I'm not easily satisfied, and oftentimes I do place a lot of logic into everything. But this is just.
Anyway, there is a lot of sauce here. I will let you enjoy it on your own time. But basically, the wrap up of everything is at the end over here.
Probably be doable, but you know what? It's your thing. I'll respect your wishes.
As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dun Hong's worrying has created ripples in the water.
You can feel that? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, because perception. That's right. You can feel that.
Are you sure it's not the ripples in the water from me?
Well, perhaps you would know. Oh well.
Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
I do not want welcome gifts. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I forgot. It's Greek tradition. Yeah. No. It's actually a tradition for the, for the host to treat the guests with the utmost respect. That's actually Greek tradition. I am Greek over here and I have completely forgotten my own shit. That was tense, woman. That was intense, woman. Just saying, like... Can we do it again? Okay. Man, okay.
You and Mr. Dun Hong tour our holy city. See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
You survived. Well, I survived for her. I didn't survive because I actually survived. I'm a married man now. Can you imagine? Oh, man.
Oh. Anyway. We had our fun. But the thing is... Wow. We started off with a wedding. We end with a wedding. How is that even? Is Midnight away, by the way? I don't think Midnight is awake, by the way. Nope. Oh my god. Okay. Luz, do you wanna hop on a call together? So we can complain about the banners? Do you have time? I will not have time to actually stream anymore today. So, I just sent the message so she can see it first if she checks Discord. Yes, please. Okay. Okay. Let me go to the office real quick. Let me close YouTube. Let me open up Discord. Let me open up the game too while we're at it, because why not? Let me put some music on. What kind of music should I put? Let's put the Frozen Tides. There we go. The humming. It's so nice. Man. Talk about bullshit. Should we call on the chat? I guess we could call on chat. Hello, Luz.
Bruh.
I know.
I literally have no words to describe. I let you start. Then I will start talking.
You want to start?
No, you start. I want to hear your thoughts first.
Okay, so I hate the fact that you were both right all along about the reruns. I wanted to see if I will get E1 Mighty, and now I know that I will never do so. Also, you are a little bit loud. Let me try to fix that a little bit. There we go. But yeah. Unfortunately, it is what it is.
The worst is that Midnight told us before that since we had a triple rerun first, we weren't going to get another 3 characters. She said, if I remember correctly, that there was no way we were getting triple rerun.
I know.
I firmly believe so. Like, that's why I was like safe. I was like, okay, it's fine if they rerun.
I was expecting 1. Double triple is just... oh my god.
I expected 1, like, I expected Castoris, Unicorn Girl, and maybe Phenon. And
Yeah.
then second phase, Sephira and Mighty. What is Trivi doing there? Like, this is a genuine question. What is doing Trivi there?
Good question. Good question. Also, man, the fact that Topaz went to the store, and also we can actually claim her. You can actually get 1 more golden companion spirit. That was something that nobody expected.
Oh, for real?
I really want to see Midnight's reaction to that. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jesus goodness. Like, they had so many things going. Genuinely, like, so many things going on that... Well, it's bizarre. It's bizarre. Like, you cannot know if you're hating it or loving it right now.
Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or along...
I mean, the second brief 5-star, it's literally crazy because we basically can get Iwan Ruan Mei
Yeah.
for free. That's crazy.
Yeah. True.
At what cost?
True. Man, I don't know if I will have enough to be able to get E1 Mighty.
Oh no,
Like-
you have to make sacrifices.
I know, and the thing is, it's so sad because it's also it's rerunning Cyrene too. That is so unfair. My goodness.
Oh yeah, for
Like both Mighty and Cyrene are being rerun. Like, my God, why? Why do you have to be so cruel?
for it, like we 3 wanted Iwan Mighty, and we just can't get it. Also, the worst part is that I told me, because of course Midnight wants Castoris, and I told her that the only way she can start building a Castoris team without suffering is if she has Trivi. I was thinking, maybe Trivi, when she runs in the future and you get her, you will be able to finally have a Castoris team. And they rerun her now.
It's horrible. It's horrible because you cannot invest in anything anymore, right? Like they're rerunning all the characters which are basically meant both to invest in and you want to actually pull more Eidolons in. For example, I don't have Iakini Iakini's Eidolon. Not Eidolon, Lightcone. I would desperately needed it if we were to say that, okay, you know what, she really is very much needed for Cyrene and for Castoris, right? I do use a Castoris team, premium team, so that would be very, very nice to have. At the same time, Mighty is me. I do want to keep pulling on me because I want to keep playing as me. I don't have Freebie's Lightcone either, which that would also be a nice boost. I don't have Cyrene and not Cyrene, Cypher. I don't have Cypher, and Cypher is a character which I actually did wanted at the end of everything, but well, turns out it didn't went my way. And now we also have Cyrene, which I'm not sure if I do need her Lightcone or not. Best case scenario, best case scenario, is for me to actually get lucky, very lucky, which is not possible, and get basically Cypher, Cyrene, and E1 Mighty, like 3 characters basically, and no Lightcones obviously, because there isn't enough to pull for Lightcones. It's sad, genuinely sad.
I mean, honestly, first, if we go to priority, Unicorn Girl Lycon would be one of the most important because it's just only important if you truly want to have the best casters ever. Because it really isn't that useful if you don't for other teams because it burns HP. Who wants that? Only casters. So, and for Cyrene, don't even look at the Lycon. Don't even look at it. It's way better, her Eidolons, especially E2, because it makes hers, it just makes her so universal, at E2, of course. And then I would say, so I don't know, where would you want Cypher? I mean, I'm talking about priority. Where she can fit.
Cypher fits in a lot of teams. For example, it can be used in order to aim Mighty, for example. She's a boost for many other teams in a bizarre way, but yeah, it's sad because I wanted her just because I wanted her for this collection at the end of the day. I guess the best thing I can do, literally the best thing I can do, is to focus on getting A1 Mighty and Cyrene, and perhaps attempting to get the Lycon of, you know, the Lycon of Iakini. Yes, Hyacinthia. I mean, that's possibly the best plan I can have. I don't know. Perhaps I have to skip. I have to skip definitely Cypher again, which is sad. And man, I don't get it. Okay, at what patch did Cypher come out? I think it was 3.4, right?
It was the same as the Unicorn Girl. Second phase.
3.2, 3.3, right? When we fought Aquila. That was the patch. Okay, she came out in 3.3. Mighty came out in 3.1. They are being rerun at the same time, even though neither of them had a rerun before. That is so unfair. We have waited on Mighty's return for literally half a year. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
For half a year we didn't have Mighty. And now that he's back, we don't get to pull him.
He's literally being paired up with the best universal support so far, Trivi. The best healer we have, Unicorn Girl.
Yeah.
The best HP DPS Castoris. The other best DPS so far, Venom. And one of the best support Cypher. Well, I mean, but it doesn't. The most cruel part is Venom and fucking Trivi. We literally had one patch.
Yeah.
For them, that was the Readers and the Siren one.
And they rerun throughout the entirety of Amphorius. They rerun the Herta twice. 2 reruns for the Herta, which nobody actually gives a shit about at this point because everyone who wanted her has already gotten her.
She had 3 banners in all Amphorius.
Yeah, in the beginning it was the first time she was revealed. That's understandable. She had a second rerun along with Aglaia, and now she's having a third. And in this patch, she had another one, all alone. What? What?
Why? That's the real question.
I don't know why.
Why?
Why not have Mighty before? Or why not have, Cypher before?
Oh yeah, she should have been... Cypher should have been Tenaxa.
Yeah. It's so unpredictable how they actually decide to do reruns. There isn't enough time for people to actually farm pools. They know that they will be pressured to pay money for it, and in my personal opinion, I don't care because, well, I have my birthday right around the corner. I can just, say that, hey, you know what? I do like this game. Might as well. It's my birthday anyway. But for everyone else, I can tell that, hey, they do not really want to throw money just because their favorite character just so happened to rerun now with every other character. It's so sad.
I mean, there's one solution. I mean, I made the mistake. I mean, the reasons why I have been pulling so much out is because, for example, if you were a new player, like, or at least one that returns after plus half a year, you are first pull. And I couldn't marry an archetype. Like, I pulled Herta and Aglaia, both.
Yeah.
Then I had to go for Trivi and Mighty. Then I went for Castries and so on. Like, I have been pulling constantly one. The key is to marry 2. Like, if I only had stuck with the Herta and Castries, I would have been so much better. But I pulled for both the HP DPSs, for Aglaia, for Derta, for Venom, and plus the Siren. I made such a big mistake.
Well, for look, personally speaking, I was going for a collection anyway. I really liked the fact that we were in Amphorius, so I have said this before. It was all about me getting, the characters from Greece. That's my headspace. But my goodness, I did not anticipate it to be so difficult. I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, you can always do, since you are only missing Cyphera and Cyrene, just try to get them to get the collection. At the end of the day, you are in a really good position. So
I cannot hear you, and I cannot hear you very well. You're cutting off.
Wait a second. I will hook off, and then I will come back.
Okay.
For it to...
Yeah, take your time. Oh man, I'm not sure if I'm actually happy. You're already back?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
You can always just go for the collection. You perfectly can just go for Cyrene and Cypher, and since you are in such a good position with such good teams, you can easily pull it off.
Yeah. I am in a good position, but still, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to, try to see how I'm gonna plan things out, because I still don't have many resource heirs, which I do want to collect. I do have to collect Cypher. I do have to collect Keridra. I do have to collect Cyrene, which Cyrene, well, depending on how things will go, maybe I'll get her, maybe I don't. Now things have been, very foggy as to how and what. And oh boy, then there is also Anaxa, which I don't really like the guy, but I guess I got to get him just for the sake of saying that I have all the resource heirs. And that is probably gonna be my bread and butter for quite a while. I don't feel like pulling any further characters unless they are extremely useful and really cool. The thing is that, you know, these characters right now, like the entire Chrysos heirs, are basically doing it for me. That's the ones I want to focus on. But my goodness, it's very tough to keep up. Very tough, because it's, you know, very in a very short time, you know.
I know.
And we don't know when the next rerun will be. It might be in a half a year. It might be in 2 years, for all we know. Which happened with Poor Ratio. Like with Poor Ratio, it did happen. Midnight knows of this very well. Ratio was free for once, and then he never came back until like much later.
He went to buy milk for us.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh Jesus, I don't know, and I am feeling so sad that right now Midnight is probably like sleeping peacefully on her bed, and we are here. And we are here thinking to ourselves, Christ, she's gonna have a stroke when she wakes up.
Midnight, in the best case scenario, she's having sweet dreams. Maybe she's dreaming with Ratio. I don't know. She's feeling happy.
Exactly.
See my message? Because I literally, I mean, what did I type? It's worse than you think. Double triple rerun.
Wait a minute. You send it on her personal chat or on the
Yeah, I DM'd her.
Okay. It's worse than you think. Ah, nice way to wake up someone, lose. Man. The accessories look nice though. Again, it's not as good as having genuine, you know, outfits. But you know what? I'll have accessories over not having anything at all.
I mean, switching to the good things, because there are good things like the events. I personally like this little. I mean, it's a start. We can maybe at some point, I don't know, customize jackets or something like that.
It would have been nice, but they don't even let us that. Like, it's almost as if they really do not really... They don't have time, I think. I genuinely do believe that they don't have time to plan everything out, but it's sad that they do not even get the chance to actually have some color patterns for the jackets, as you said. Because, okay, let me be honest with you. The color black and yellow really doesn't do it for me. A crimson jacket, it would have been really badass. It would also remind me a little bit of Dante, which I like. So they could have had different color palettes, you know, for the Trailblazer, just for the sake of having people have some different visuals depending on their, you know, aesthetic, right? Even if they do not have actual outfits. Alas, nothing.
But it's a start. Like, in this kind of game, since it's a live service game, we just make baby steps. The only thing that I'm kind of disappointed is the bow skin. Why? The bow skin, like Cyrene's weapon. It's a skin for the weapon, and not the character. Why?
Oh, the bow of Cyrene. Actually, I didn't really understood that. I saw that they were trying to say that there is some sort of switch up. I didn't really understood the segment, but turns out this is what they were talking about, right?
Yeah, it's for the bow.
It's just for the bow. I don't fucking know what they were thinking. I guess they had... I get the feeling that they had actually a design. They didn't really like it, so they wanted to stylize something else. Then a director walked in and they were like, okay, guys, look, just add both of them. Perhaps that's what happened.
Oh my god. But, I mean, I'm glad because, I mean, Cyrene is literally my favorite female character of all time, and if she had a skin that I literally can't buy because the government, I will cry. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
happy,
know.
but at the same time, I'm disappointed.
I know.
We could have a skin, a really beautiful skin, and we got the weapon.
I know. Oh goodness gracious! I don't know. This was this could have been better. This genuinely could have been better. Yes, I understand people's complaints and I understand how things could very well be better. In comparison, for example, Zenless Zone Zero, right? You have played Zenless Zone Zero, you know. They always release so much in every patch, which sometimes I don't even have enough time to complete the entire patch content until the next patch. The same cannot be said for HonkaiStarRail, unfortunately. In HonkaiStarRail, we have completed mostly everything and we just wait on it until it updates again.
Oh yeah, I mean, in terms of events and endgame, because it's not about sometimes the time, it's just how they rotate it that feels more light, and it's like you get them sooner and you have constantly something to look up for, and the events are so long. Do you remember the ghost hunting event?
Yeah, I do remember, yeah. That was long, yeah.
Like that.
But they don't have time. That's what I generally have come to realize, that they have planned out so much in terms of characters and story that they don't actually have any time for side content in order to enrich everything that they put out. Remember yesterday that we were talking about the trust events in Zenless Zone Zero? Yeah. HonkaiStarRail doesn't have something like that, but they could very well have something like that in order for people to, well, play more and actually get some rewards along the way.
Yeah.
I have to be honest with you. So far, Zenless Zone Zero has it has a lot of S rank characters, and they do release A ranks from time to time. You have seen you know, the pattern. It's not that much different in in HonkaiStarRail. In HonkaiStarRail it was like that for the first year as well. Like a couple of a couple of 4 stars, most of them 5 stars. The thing is though, in Zenless Zone Zero, there is so much content and so many rewards, which I constantly have. If I keep playing and keep investing time, I always have enough to get a character and a W engine. Basically the light cone, right?
For real.
In HonkaiStarRail, I have to always choose between getting a character or getting a light cone. There is never enough to get both. Especially if you lose a 50-50. If you lose a 50-50, you're damned.
I mean, with Cyrene, they should have done what they did with Miyabi.
They should have?
What they did with Miyabi. She and Harumasa were the only banners for the update.
Yeah. And it was literally the whole update, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was amazing because
it was the whole update. Yeah, they should have done that. They should have done that for Cyrene.
I mean, because I had Pity, and I got doubled. I got Miyabi and Soldier 11. I went to the engine, I lost, I got it again at Pity, and I got another W engine, Harumasa's, which I lost too.
Ooh,
but anyway.
I didn't know that. Damn.
But I got 1, 2, 3, 4 S ranks in one update.
Harumasa was given for free, if you remember.
Yeah.
So I got 3 S ranks on one update. I got the W engines. I did 1, by the way. I was lucky on that one. And yeah, I guess I didn't mind it because it was enough for me. The funny thing is, I got Harumasa just because I had the time to get Harumasa. I don't play Harumasa. I never got to play Harumasa because I had already stronger teams. Believe it or not. But that's the same cannot be said for HonkaiStarRail. In HonkaiStarRail, if you get a character and you do not use him, it's all you. It's your problem. You are the one at fault. And you most likely not be able to have enough time to get... You won't have enough resources to get, you know...
Yeah.
You won't have enough resources to get to get another character, which is probably gonna be built.
But the thing is that the thing also is just the characters in Zenless Zero are so flexible. Like Miyabi can work with Piper, can work with Yanai, with any anomaly, and the supports are also do work really well. The characters themselves are so good and so well made. In HonkaiStarRail, they are stuck to an archetype. And usually that, for example, in Amphorius, we will be done with Remembrance and probably HP scalers. So they will be dead and we will have another one. Zenless doesn't have that.
Zenless, look, right now they do have an HP scalers archetype, but I'm not sure how far it can go. Manato and Yidhari are HP scalers. They lose health in order to deal more damage. But, you know, it is a hack and slash game. It can be, you know, it can be updated down the line far more. In HonkaiStarRail, they really need to have some dramatic change in order to be able to make the thing, you know, be more complex and also more, well, more intriguing at the end of the day, because there is a pattern here. There is a pattern with HonkaiStarRail, and you know what to expect now. It's not like things it's not like back then where things were kind of simple and it didn't really, you know, it didn't really bother because you know that down the line things will get more. There is, you know, there were infinite possibilities for you to actually make synergies and actually have new characters down the line. It's starting to get stale, I get the feeling, as well. Like, they really need to have, like, they really need to add, like, a 5th character slot or something. They need to have, you know, they need to have, instead of 5 enemies in the field, they need to have 10 enemies in the field or something. Instead of having just 3 waves, they could have 5 waves. Like, you'd think to yourself, why is that? Well, it's not about having more sponges. It's not about having more HP scaling teams. It's about having different strategies, right? So, in order for the thing to become more complex, you need to have more room for more characters in order to be able to devise better strategies and better synergies. And you also need to have more waves and more enemies in the field in order to have these enemies being able to counteract on your strategies. Get me? It's not necessarily something that you have to do, okay, in order to make the game more difficult, just add more HP to the enemy. No, that's not how it works. That's not fun. It just becomes more time consuming. In order to have proper challenges, you need to devise more mechanics, in my personal opinion, in the gameplay itself. Animations and such, and ults, and the characters actually doing flashy and, you know, flashy skills and follow-ups and such. It's always nice. It will never stop not being nice. But at the end of the day, that's all there's gonna be if they do not actually switch things up a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I seriously think they stop.
Yeah, you're cutting off again.
That are made. Oh, wait.
And also, it's a little windy. Is there a place for you to actually, you know?
The problem is that they make enemies for specific teams and specific characters, and that makes you feel restricted, and that's why it's harder. They have to go back to make more general enemies when your only worry was, do I have the weakness, the element, and that's it. But anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway.
What can you do? It is what it is.
But still, I'm positive because, I mean, this is the start of a new chapter. I'm excited for the story. So I'm a little scared for Iron Tomb because, I mean, did they explain that basically if it reaches certain charge, you automatically lose?
For what?
Iron Tomb.
Ah, for Iron Tomb. They didn't say that, no. You were out at the time. They showed Iron Tomb. They were just showing some of his animations. They didn't explain how he's fought. That's why I told you that that's why I told you that you were missing for a long time. They stopped showing the maps within 1 minute. Then you left because you told me that you do not want to see all that. I tried to tell you that, hey, you can just not look at the screen and I will let you know when the field is clear, but I guess you were already gone. And they showed Iron Tomb, only some of his animations. They didn't explain anything at all about him. They just said, oh my god, he's so intimidating and scary, and that's it. That's all they did.
I mean, I knew about Iron Tomb already but I was scared because this guy, when you automatically lose if he reaches a certain charge or something like that.
He's wiping basically the entire team. I see.
No, he doesn't even wipe the team. You just lose. Like, it gives you.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
screen.
It's a wipe. It's considered a wipe. Whenever a boss has the ability to basically charge up and then immediately end the fight and you lose, that's a wipe. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
It wipes out the entire team basically, or basically it wipes out the entire match if you want to say that it's more on a cosmic level. So the game ends because you were not fast enough.
I'm worried about that, especially, I mean, he's a weekly boss, so he maybe will be on Apok. But if he's on Apok, oh my god. And like casuals don't keep with the game, they will suffer a lot if they keep doing it.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, Midnight is still asleep, isn't she? Oh my god. I so badly wanted to talk to her, but even if she was to wake up, I get the feeling that she doesn't want to talk before she actually gets to see the program herself. I guess we will talk about it more on Discord.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there anything else you wanna, wrap up with, or anything that you want to mention before I close the stream?
Why we were like, why we predicted the exact reruns? We were only missing.
Yeah,
why?
True. I guess the leaks were right. I guess the leaks were really, 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 really going on. Like, they were going on a field day. Like, the one time you wanted them to lie and they didn't.
For real? They tricked us with casteries, and the moment we need the most them to not be right,
they're right. Yeah. We are damned. But the thing is, man, like, actually. I really need to devise a strategy here. I most definitely want to invest in Sirini because, okay, you know what? The girl needs some love, okay? I don't like the fact that everyone hates on her, even though everyone technically loves Miss Pink Elf. Not to mention that in Honkai Impact 3rd, she had a new event. She had a new battlesuit, right? Something about a pink elf of love or something. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, she's stupid now. I know, I'm keeping up with Honkai Impact for a long time.
Okay, what did you say? She's what?
She's like, it's a new battlesuit that she's like Cupid in another
Cupid, I see. Like, yeah, I see. Like, arrows, I see. Yeah. But the thing is, yes, fuck. I just came to realize something, by the way. It's kind of surprising the fact that Aglaia basically is the she's the, you know, the demigod of romance, and yet Cyrene is the one who gives the more Aphrodite vibes. Am I wrong?
I mean, she's all, I love everyone. I will marry everyone in every lifetime I have. So yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Like I cannot lie, Aglaia is amazing, but she doesn't give the Aphrodite vibes as you would expect the same way Cyrene does. Especially now that basically she has like a Cupid battle suit in Honkai Pack 3rd, which basically resembles more of an Aphrodite archetype.
I mean, if I'm honest, I mean, I see Aglaia more like Hera. I don't know how.
I understand that. I don't like to think of her as Hera though, because Hera in the myths, she was really cruel.
I know, but everyone was a cheater too.
Yeah. What can you do? I guess they have mixed things up in order to make new characters, but yeah, it is what it is.
I mean,
considering the fact that yes. Hello, Kakarot.
The core of Hera, the thing of like loyalty and marriage, that thing.
No, you see, the thing is, she resembled more in the myths, right? She basically is a goddess of marriage. She is a goddess of loyalty and such. But the sad part about it, it's that she resembles more the jealousy part of that. For example, the myth of Hercules, right? Hera Hera always hated Hercules because he was a child of Zeus, but it wasn't her child. It was with another woman. Hera was as pitiful as they come because she knew she cannot stand up to Zeus. Thus, she punished the children of Zeus, which was mighty ass, considering the fact that the kids themselves never really had any say in the first place. So
yeah, in that part, I know very well. Yeah, I mean, everyone is fucked up. I mean, Aphrodite was never loyal. Aphrodite, such. Oh my god, she destroyed any ship she didn't like. And if she liked it, up there, she would do anything and everything to make that one go through. She was such a mess.
Aphrodite, depending on the myth, you could actually see her as being someone very, very, you know, very. It could either be very cruel, or she could actually be someone who's just, you know, very, very feisty when it comes to love. Like it's basically the personification of feistiness in love, right?
Yeah, she was a really good mom. Her methods maybe sometimes were questionable. She was a really good mom.
I mean, the thing is, because I have read a lot of myths, Aphrodite could be interpreted as someone who was not loyal, but if you actually see some deeper context in some specific details, you could argue that it was more or less something that she didn't have a choice. For example, everyone loves to bring up... wait a minute, Luz, before I continue, let me tell you, Kakarot. We're talking about Greek myths of how Cyrene looks more like Aphrodite compared to Aglaia being the demigod of romance. Cyrene gives more of an Aphrodite vibe, and that's what got this conversation going. Anyway, the thing is, everyone loves to reference the fact that she had an affair with Ares, even though she was married to Hephaestus. Yes. The thing is that it wasn't her choice to marry, Hephaestus. Specifically speaking, when it came to the Greek gods, back then patriarchy was actually very much something big. And women didn't have a right to choose who they marry, only if the marriage is blessed by the patriarch, quote unquote, or the pater, basically, you know, the father, the forefather. They had the right to actually get married. One interpretation of the myth basically says that Ares actually was already in love with Aphrodite, but because Zeus hated Ares, She never allowed him to marry her. Aphrodite was supposed to be married, but he wanted to find someone else. Zeus, that is, wanted to find someone else to marry her. And Hephaestus actually, at one point, because he was thrown off of Olympus when his parents were actually having an argument, or perhaps, yeah, it was Hera that actually threw him off Olympus. Remember when I told you that Hera was actually cruel? Even her own children actually, yeah.
I know most of the stories, and Hephaestus, he did not only be born ugly.
Yeah, the thing is that because he wasn't actually as pretty as the other gods, Hera, despite the fact that it was actually a son of hers, he was thrown off Olympus, and basically he became limp because when he fell, he broke his leg.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and in order to take revenge on her, he created a golden throne, and when she sat on it, she gave it to her as a gift. And when she sat on it, she actually got stuck in it. She was chained in it. And
funny.
Yeah, and no god could actually get her out because it was golden. It was basically golden. And for some reason, in Greek myth, everything that is made from golden metal cannot be broken by gods. Gold, for some reason, is very powerful to break as a metal by gods. That's why, godly chains are usually gold. Anyway, the thing is that Zeus is like, okay, to the man who will actually go, to the god who will actually go to Hephaestus and get him here in order to free Hera, he can marry Aphrodite. Many gods went. Poseidon went, Hermes went, Ares went. They couldn't actually bring Hephaestus because Hephaestus was a technician. He was a blacksmith god, and he had created traps that counteract their abilities. That is actual myth, by the way. That is an actual myth.
No, I know.
Yeah.
This myth is so hilarious. I love it.
Yeah, I know. So Hephaestus brought himself to Olympus. He freed Hera, and he was like, okay, I was the one who came here. I freed Hera, so I get to marry Aphrodite. And poor Aphrodite got married to a man she didn't want.
Yeah.
That's why she kept her affair. That's why she kept her affair with Ares, because it was a forbidden love. It's when you have different context of the matter, you actually start feeling a little bit sad for Aphrodite.
Yeah, I mean, though Ares was not her only lover, though.
Excuse me?
He was not the only lover, though.
He wasn't, but the thing is, you don't really know how, the myths are just for the sake of lessons and such. You don't really know at the time if she was actually broken up or distant with other gods, or she was actually having an affair, because these kinds of things never really were crystal clear. You know?
Yeah, I know. Myths are complicated. I know. I mean, I even studied the Mycenaean Greece. I think that's how it's called. Like the previous gods before the Olympus, because it's so interesting how, for example, Poseidon and Hades were the same god, but they were split up for some reason. And since they such, it's so interesting.
I actually did not know that. They split up?
I mean, for the Olympus gods to exist, there was another more ancient Greece before ancient Greece. I think it's called the Mycenaean Greece.
Yes, well, actually, yes. The Mycenaean civilization actually existed. It was the most advanced civilization at the time, right before they actually got wiped from a volcano.
Yeah, so one of the original gods, it's the fusion of Poseidon, and there's a lot of curious things, like, for example, it's a point where...
I cannot hear you. Sorry, you're cutting off, that's why. And there is also a lot of wind.
Fine, again?
Okay, there's also a lot of wind. I'm not sure if you can actually go somewhere which is not, as loud.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm just asking.
I can go. So
Okay.
I was explaining, like, for example, another gods that we don't know if they were the same. It's Demeter and her daughter, the wife of Hades. I remember.
Persephone.
It's weird. Yeah, Persephone. It's so weird. And for example, what the drunk boy? Who was the drunk boy? This god that spent most of his time drunk. He was so powerful before
Dionysus?
in Greece. But... Oh yeah, Dionisio.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, he was also really powerful and was related to the underworld and things like that. It's so weird how they change it, but it's also really interesting.
I guess, look, many of these interpretations, unfortunately, I have never heard because we have certain bases on, on the gods of Olympus. But the thing is, yeah, I have heard multiple occasions where certain gods actually were far different from how we came to see them. For example, at one point, I heard a myth that Dionysus actually tried to conquer India with Greek armies. And it was believed that Dionysus, yes, Dionysus, the god of wine, actually attempted to be some sort of conqueror. And apparently Hera, because she didn't like him for one reason or another, she sent Ares in order to intercept him and stop him. And Ares actually did stop him. And that's why the Greeks didn't got the chance to conquer India, basically. I'm not sure if this is actually tied to actual history. But yeah, there is actually myths like that somehow, some way they really get mixed up at some point. But anyway, if I was to say, Cyrene really fits the vibe of Aphrodite far more. Wait, for real? Yeah. If you actually sit down, Kakarot, and read Greek mythology, you will spend hours upon hours upon hours reading the same story, but every time having different context. Every time some god is evil, other god is a good one, and then vice versa. Some humans are good, some others are scumbags, some humans deserved it, others didn't. And it's always a different interpretation of the same story, again and again. It's like the cycles of Amphorius. It's actually the cycles of Amphorius.
So true. Like, for example, Medusa, Hermes, there are various versions. In some, she was already a monster, in others not. Though I read the story of the one that she was first a beautiful maid and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I heard that it was made for a guy that didn't like the gods and wanted to, make them look bad, so they made that.
Yeah, because that is I have heard it's some sort of I think it was from someone from Rome, I think, that created a literature like that. Medusa was supposed to always be a monster, and usually the father and mother of monsters is actually Typhon and Echidna. Every monster is actually related to them. That's why they're called the father and mother of monsters. The Chimera, the Hydra, all monsters that you basically know, they're actually descendants of them. And that was basically the same with Medusa until this new version created a different myth where basically she was actually a priestess of Athena, but someone actually fell in love with her, and when she actually, because she's a priestess, she didn't actually fell for him or anything, and he actually, he assaulted her at her own temple. And
fucking Poseidon. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was Poseidon. That's right. It was Poseidon of all people. And
oh my god.
Yeah, and Athena, not being able to do something against Poseidon because Poseidon is a god himself, she punished Medusa instead and became a monster. And eventually Athena felt bad about it, and that's why she sent Perseus in order to grant her peace, basically. And when she actually was slain, Athena put her on her shield, and that's how basically it's interpreted that now she's forever with her dear goddess.
Oh my god, I have a story with this myth that it's terrible because there was a feministic statue because they wanted justice for Medusa, and they made her slave the guy that
Perseus?
put her in that myth. I think what's the guy with the shoes? I don't remember his name right now.
Wait a minute. Yeah, Perseus. Perseus is the one who. Wait a minute. Perseus is the one who actually slayed Medusa.
Oh yeah, that one. And they basically made the statue, made her kill him, and she was holding his head, and it was like, why? He did nothing wrong.
Perseus was a hero. He just helped the people that who were terrified of Medusa because everyone who was approaching her was turning into stone. What are we talking about?
Yeah, for real. I was so flabbergasted because it was so obvious they didn't read any version of the myth. It was crazy.
I know. By the way, have you seen this amazing statue? This statue genuinely actually feels... The first time I saw this statue was actually so sad, but it's such a well-made statue. Well...
Oh, which one? Which one?
Are you seeing the, Are you seeing the stream right now?
Yeah.
Okay, it's this statue right here. You can actually see Perseus actually slaying Medusa. Perseus he's just doing the right thing here. Poor Medusa, though, you can actually see her that, she has such a terrified expression. It's genuinely sad. It truly basically captures the Greek tragedy kind of vibe. That some things just must happen.
Yeah, that's so sad.
I know.
So bad.
It's an amazing statue, by the way. I love it. If I find a miniature of that statue, I really want it on my desk.
Yeah, I'm so married to Greek mythology, to Greek mythology. I love it so much. I know so many of the myths.
I'm glad that you love that, by the way, because I've told you before, for what we're planning with Midnight, you're gonna have a chance to get involved into actual mythology yourself, actually.
Yeah, it will be so cool.
I was thinking about the design a little bit. I haven't gotten the chance to talk about Midnight at all because, well, she has been preoccupied with other matters. But once we get down to it, perhaps we hope to. I was thinking of designing you with more, with the more accurate features. Since you said that there is no actual character out there who actually basically captures your details much. I get the feeling that maybe we could do that, for a change.
Yeah, representation. We still have a long way, but it's fine. I even appreciate that someone remembers my country. That's enough for me.
I do want to actually provide a really good story with multiple cultures as the gimmick of it. So I do really need to actually focus properly. Also, by the way, another thing. You have seen any videos of Wuwa lately?
Yeah.
Withering Waves. There was a video I stumbled upon yesterday, which was basically saying how having different accents is basically making everything feel more real and at the same time more unique and oh, let me change music real quick. It makes the whole thing actually feel more more memorable, right?
Yeah.
And, well, the thing is, I was having that idea from the very beginning, right? I wanted to have this kind of thing. I wanted to have different accents and different people actually being able to voice characters identical to their culture. So that was the idea I had for a long time, and they in Withering Waves they basically did that, both in Withering Waves and in Reverse 1999.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Like,
that's really
like I told you, I think I said it on stream. There was this one, character in Wuthering Waves. You know, the chick with the horns, the white hair, and the business, attire.
Yeah, I love her.
Yeah, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna play Withering Waves at my own time, and I'm probably gonna switch to JB dub, to Japanese. And I hear her voice, and she has Greek accent, and I'm like, no fucking way! She just single-handedly made me want to play in English now.
For real.
The actress is Alexandra Metaxa. That is actually.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah, she has actually voiced characters in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And it has that, actual Greek Mesopotamian kind of accent, which is just perfect. And I'm like, I need that character in the roster now. I need to pull her.
We need the Greek mommy that's Italian now.
Well, you could say it's Southern Italian because in Sicily there are a lot of Greeks. So the accent shifts a little bit from Italian to Greek. It's not exactly Italian. It's mostly like that. It's like a Mediterranean kind of accent, like from the islands and such. That's the best way I can describe it. I don't really call it Italian because a thicker Italian accent, it's far different. Perhaps it's not very easily perceived by people who are not from Europe, or from Greece specifically. But yeah, it's not exactly Italian. People do like to say it is Italian, perhaps because it resembles a lot the Southern Italian accent. The Mesopotamian one, basically. It is what it is. But the thing is, yeah, I'm nitpicking a little bit when it comes to these kinds of stuff because I have put a lot of effort into looking it up in order to be able to actually create my own work based on all that information.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I find it really cool because it shows how dedicated you are to what you like. It's amazing.
Thank you. Anyway, I guess that's it for today. I don't really have anything else to talk about or show. I guess we really have to wait until things will roll around. I'm not sure when I'm gonna play HonkaiStarRail. I'm probably gonna play on the reset and perhaps try to, wrap up whatever other info we have until then. Okay. So, thank you so much for being here, Luz, today. You should probably get some sleep because you have woken up very early. Kakarot, thank you also so much for being here.
See you.
I'll see you around, okay? Bye. We'll talk through the messages, okay? Bye-bye.
Yep, okay.
Later. So, thank you all so much. I'll see you all next time. And, well, stay safe, okay? Bye-bye. Later. See ya. Till next time.